from Karnataka. There is a toss, coin toss. Tamil Nadu pair on the right side of the picture frame. And it is the Maharashtra pair winning the toss. And that gives an option to
3 minutes.
either choose to serve or receive. That will decide the
Guys, 3
side
minutes.
they take. The players just going through the warm-up session here. It's a lovely afternoon here in the city of Chennai. Not all that hot here. And it's just cooling off as the day progresses, and in a short while we will also get the sea breeze from the sea, as the stadium is not far from Marina Beach. Santosh Venkatram just having a look at both the teams, and they'll allow that warm-up session, and then he will call it for 2 minutes cut-off time, and thereafter they'll have to get back onto the chairs and then come onto the court to commence the match. So this is the finals in the boys doubles event. It has been a lovely event of tennis being played at this SDAT tennis stadium in Nungambakam, Chennai. This is a center court, and we got the courts outside as well. Some of the matches do happen there. But this is a pleasure and privilege to play in this lovely center court of SDAT Stadium in Chennai, where lots and lots of big international players have come in to play some events, be it Davis Cup, ATP or WTA. And the players just trying to get into the rhythm in terms of getting their serves in.
1 minute.
And it's Retin. A lot of power. In fact, he did very well in the singles in the morning. He got the better of Hitesh Chavan of Punjab in straight sets. And the opponents from Maharashtra are Kahir Varik and Tanishq Jadhav.
Match scoring at one set or 10-point match tie with the serving place. There was a right-hand chair from Maharashtra, Kairas Warik, Tanishq Jadhav. There was a left-hand chair from Tamil Nadu, Ratin Pranavalas, Malingam Kandandu.
The players are being introduced to the audience by the chair umpire.
Just to receive.
Still the warm-up session on. That's Maharashtra pair, Kahir Varik and Tanishq Mukesh Jadhav
Time.
in blue. They just would like to get the rhythm in their serves and a little bit of ground strokes, including the smashes. This is the boys doubles finals here. A lot of young children have come down to watch this match.
Guys, we need to start.
That was Tanishq who just served and just moving there to
Borderline
sit in the chair, and the players are just getting back
Borderline the side. In the side.
to the respective chairs. And in a short while from now, they get back onto the center court, where the boys doubles finals will get underway. Santosh Venkatram, the chair umpire for this boys doubles finals. Kahir and Tanishq had earlier defeated Sivaguru and Karthi Kavin of Tamil Nadu 6-2, 6-4, as well as Their opponent today, Ratin Pranav and Malingam Kandavel, they had got the better of Jason David and Chandan Shivraj 6-1, 6-4.
Ball boy.
It's all set here.
First set, Ratin Pranav to serve. Ready, play.
Ratin servicing. The first serve little long fault as Ratin prepares to go for his second serve. Good thinking to intercept at the net, but not a good
11 love.
execution. That was from Tanishq. There you see. 15 love. Ratin. Pranav.
30 love.
Big serve down the tee. Clean ace. 30 love. Two good points for Tamil Nadu. Now preparing to serve to Kahir. Second serve. A lot of encouragement for the local pair. The host team trying to go for that interception at the net, putting it into the net.
30, 15.
That is Mahalingam Kandavel. As Ratin prepares to serve to Tanishq. That is a very good return of serve.
30 all.
Powerful. And the backhand from Ratin into the net. Very good serve. Lot of power on that serve. We can have a look at that. Depth as well. That is what that return going just long. That sets up a game point in Ratin's serve. Superb back and down the line winner from Tanishq. A good sense of anticipation from the baseline.
Set point.
Coming in quickly. Gets the control on that. There it is. Finding that opportunity to go back and down the line. Getting that point in style. Still a game point. As Ratin prepares to serve to Tanishq. Second serve. Oh, that is wide. Back and cross court from Tanishq. Not well controlled with that. Ratin holds his serve.
First game.
That was the last point. That bit of a loose back and cross court going wide. With that, the Tamil Nadu pair of Ratin Pranav and Malingam Kandavel 1-0 with Ratin holding his serve in the opening game. That was the first game, the highlights we are seeing. That is Santosh Venkatram, the chair umpire. And it is Tanishq Mukesh Jadhav preparing to serve. And is serving to Ratin. Wild first serve going on to the wrong side of the spinal cord. Fault. Oh, that's a double fault to start with. Love 15.
Love
Tanishq not getting the range in his serve. Superb interception at the net by Kahir there.
15 all.
See that good serve. The return was also good. But then Kahir quickly moving to his right and comes with that volley winner. All. Excellent forehand down the line winner this time. He saw that Marlingham Kandavel was
30-15.
just slightly trying to move to his right. Finding this opportunity, goes with that winner. See the hand signal there. That is how the doubles works, advising the server to go which way. That forehand inside out. Going into the net.
14,
Look at that.
15.
Quickly he moved in. But really was not in the right position to do that. 2 game points for Jadhav on his serve. And he'll be serving to Ritin from the deuce court. Great work at the net by Parik. Anticipating that pretty well.
1 game all.
That makes it 1 game all. Opening set of the boys doubles finals here. And it will be Mahalingam Kandavel who will be serving this time to Kahir.
Kandavel Mahalingam to serve.
Lovely interception at the net by Ratin. Very good serve, a bit of a weak return and a good put away by Ratin. That's it. 15 love. What a rally. But in the end, perfect back and cross court there from Kandavel.
30 love. Ladies and gentlemen, please control your excitement until the point gets over.
30 love.
See, that hindrance, we can't do anything. We have to play. But I have made an announcement. Let's see how it goes.
Three game points, 40 love. Kandavel serving to Tanishq. Long first serve fault. Yet another good interception at the net by Kahir. He is doing that time and again. We have been seeing in the earlier match as well. He needs that good wrist and control. Still 2 game points, 40-15. Marlingham Kandavel serving. Long first serve. That's a double fault, 40-30.
40-30.
40-30. One game all, 40-30. Mahalingam Kandawel serving to Tanishq Jadhav. From much behind the baseline, the forehand error coming. Some 40-40. Now this is deuce. Kandawel serving. One game all, deuce. Good comeback by the Maharashtra pair in this particular game. 3 good points in succession. What a return of serve.
Game Warangal. Warangal leads 2 games to 1.
Break of serve happening here. Kandawel dropping his serve. Kahir and Tanishq going up 2-1.
और आगे आ जाओ.
And of course, Warwick and Tanishq Jadhav showing why they are ranked as the top seeds in the boys' doubles. No takeoff there for the ground stroke, Kandawel. Well, Rathin Pranav Senthil is the top-ranked singles player, already in the finals. He knows this is a different ball game altogether. Doubles. He has his top card out. His partner has been broken. 2-1 down. Maharashtra pair of Kahir Samir Warwick and Tanishq Mukesh Jadhav combining very, very well till now.
Warangal to serve.
Tanishq just missing his mark by a little bit.
Love 15.
You could see that. Just trying to take them on single-handedly. Tanishq. Warwick. Now the faults get to his serves too.
Love 30.
A double fault, pushing them back. Love 30 down. Warwick to Rathin. This is a case of Kandawel showing proactiveness, rushing to the net. Here as he charged
40.
through it. So 3 break points. Just missing it.
15, 40.
Going for a slightly difficult shot there. Double-fisted backhand. So it's Warwick versus Rathin. Well done, well done. They break them back.
Game.
So it's 2-all.
2 games all.
You need to have more than that in your serve to trouble the Rathin Pranav Senthil, be it forehand or backhand. So it's 2 games all. Advantage nullified for Maharashtra. Rathin now. Wow. Look at the power and the pump. Whoa. Kandawel managing to smash it outside the court.
Guys, you cannot consider outside entrance as an entrance. you know the rule, but I'm trying. I made an announcement. I'll make another announcement. Hope they don't disturb the play. But we cannot consider that as a hindrance.
It seems chair umpire is having a word with Warwick. And all four were there at the net.
A request to all the audience in the
Ball
stands.
was smashed outside. Has come back finally. Oh! Retin Pranav Senthil, or your long-lost favourite, Boris Becker, who's played here in Chennai. What a serve that was. Wow! Kicking off the edges. Quality love. It spares no one.
15.
It spares no one. The double faults, they seem to spare no one. Even Retin with his superior serving. It's a wild shot there, attempted there.
15.
And he pumps it down yet again. Not enough firepower in Warwick's backhand, as you can see. 3-2, Tamil Nadu. Watching the boys doubles final here at the SDAT Tennis Stadium here. It's expected to be a great contest. A number of dignitaries have come in here. Moments ago we saw Vandana Sagar, the IRS officer. She's there. Sitting along there with Hiten Joshi, the CEO of the Tamil Nadu Tennis Association. Vandana Sagar, IRS officer. One of the invited dignitaries out here. And of course, there are pockets in the stadium which are occupied by some by the Tamil Nadu faithful, some by the Maharashtra faithful, some rooting for Retin and Mahalingam, Kandavel, the others for Warwick and Mukesh Yadav. It's Tanishq now. Has to find his rhythm back. Tough backhand angle there. Retin. Tanishq. Whoa! Oh, look at that. Retin Pranav Senthil. Look at the positioning. The angle he creates. Just bisecting the duo. With finesse. 15 all. Another fabulous, spectacular return there from Retin. He's single-handedly taking this tie away. And look at where he forces Tanishq to meander off to. At full stretch, Retin trying to kill it off.
30 all.
Backhanded Just going across and over, way too wide. Warwick and Tanishq need to hold their serve now. They're down 2-3. Tanishq Jadhav to Retin Seth. It's long. Whoa, he tried the backhand pass there, but he misses his mark. Quite some distance. Won't be happy with this. It was a very, very good opportunity. Would have caught Kandawel napping there. There you see. It was a clever ploy, just that it missed the mark. Break point. And that's that. That's the second service break for Retin Pranav and Mahalingam Kandawel, as Warwick and Jadhav are now down 2-4.
Yet another break of serve happening here. And it will be now Mahalingam Kandawel to serve. Up 4-2. There's a good serve here. And the return going wide. 15 love. 4-2, 15 love. Opening set of the boys' doubles finals. And Mahalingam Kandawel serving. Second serve. There's a tremendous power on the forehand on the feet of Kahir there. That is why the error on the return from Kahir. Look at that. That was not going to be easy. Good thinking from Kandawel to get that point in style. That makes it 30 love. Just long the first serve fault. Good rally. That was just long. In the end, Tan is trying to... look at that. Oh, what is that reminding you of? Acrobatic way of playing from Byron. Very nicely closing out that point and the game here. There he is. Oh, that's a blistering forehand. With that 5 games to 2, the lead for Retin and Mahalingam Kandawel over the Maharashtra pair of Kahir and Tanishq Jadhav. 5-2. In fact, the Maharashtra pair under pressure, dropping that serve twice. And when they come back, the serve will be to stay in this opening set. Down 2-5.
Time.
That's a section of the good gathering out here. A lot of children from the school coming to watch some good tennis, and the host team playing the doubles finals in the boys event as well. And there are also supporters for the Maharashtra team. That is the last point. That's a relentless attack on the backhand. See that that's a double-handed backhand cross court, and this one just on the line. 30 love. Just wide. Good thinking there, but putting it out. 30-15. Kahir. Look at that. Quickly moving and then trying to get hold of that backhand, but the ball just missing the sideline there. 30-15. Kahir serving. Second serve. Oh, the return going into the net. That sets up 2 game points. 40-15. That hurried up return of serve from Kandavel into the net. 2 game points. 40-15. Kahir serving to Ratin. That is a nice put away by Tanishq. With that, the Maharashtra pair of Kahir and Tanishq holding that serve and surviving in the opening set. Down 3-5, but then now it is Ratin's serve to follow, and he is serving for the opening set. 5-3. Can he close it out? Oh, that's wide. Seeing that Ratin was much behind the baseline, he wanted to go for that cross court. Good return. That's wide. 15 love. Ratin serving. Serving to Tanishq this time. Oh. That has missed the baseline there. That inside out. Going long. 15 all. Should be put away? Yes, it is. Mahalingam Kandavel was just waiting for that opportunity. There he is. And not just a put away, that's an overkill. 30-15, 2 points away from wrapping up the opening set. As Ratin serves to Tanishq Mukesh Jadhav. That's going wide. That gives 2 set points in favor of Tamil Nadu pair of Ratin Pranav and Mahalingam Kandavel, as Ratin prepares to serve to Kahir. Trying to change that angle on the backhand. Cross court, Ratin putting it into the net. Good rally there, but then changing that angle. Trying to go for that backhand cross court. Putting it into the net. See, that was something which probably Kandavel could not spot it, missing it, and that's deuce. What a rally it is. Long rally. Both the teams waiting for the opponent to make that error. Oh, that is a good thinking from Ritin, returning it on the body of Tanishk. He is not getting that elbow room to return it. There it is. With that, the Tamil Nadu pair of Ratin and Mahalingam Kandavel coming out and playing so very well and wrapping up the first set, 6 games to 3.
That's right, and that's what happens when you have a top-ranked singles player playing in doubles with a good partner, very good partner, against the top-ranked doubles player. Of course, the standout difference between the two teams, remember, Warwick and Jadhav, they are the top-ranked doubles pair in this combination, in this competition. But Ratin showing his class, his pedigree, always been the differentiating factor. Have been a few lucky breaks though. It won't count for much unless you make them count. That's exactly what Ratin is doing in tandem with Mahalingam Kandavel. Remember, whatever the result, he goes on to play the boys singles final tomorrow morning, early tomorrow morning. So having taken the first set, Jadhav. Tanishk Mukesh Jadhav. Tries to pass to the left of Mahalingam. Gets to the net.
Can you take the drone off the court, please? Who was flying the drone? Can you take it off the stadium, please? The drone out, disturbing the players.
Oh, Warwick going across the net for the kill shot. It's too eager to finish it off. Love 30 down. That's a rare error there from Ratin. Moving slightly to his right to take it on his forehand. Danish Jadhav. Smashed in. Warwick. 30 all. Game on.
So that is a perfect interception by Kahir. He is doing a good job at the net. A lot of his interceptions are very nice. And as Tanish prepares to serve. This time absolutely a wild smash. And is angry with himself. And see the gentle pat by his partner Tanish. That really I appreciate. He was a bit upset, the partner. Good interception at the net. This time by Ratin. That is where you have to move in quickly. And see, he does it. There, see how quickly he moves there. And comes with a gentle smash. With that, it is 1-love for Ratin and Kandavel. First set already taken by them, 6 games to 3. This is center court of this magnificent stadium, SDAT in tennis stadium in Chennai, located in the city center. And that's on the picture frame, the Tamil Nadu pair. And now this is Kahir ready to receive the serve from Ritin. Long first serve fault. Straight away 30 love there. Return just going the missing the sideline there. 30 love. Ritin. Terrific interception at the net by Kandavel. Moves in quickly to his left. Gets that point. 30 love. That is a lovely serve. A return just going into the net. Lot of power on that serve. That sets up 3 game points to go up 2 love for the Tamil Nadu pair of Ritin and Kandavel. Ritin serving to Jadhav. Trying to go for that back and down the lane return of serve. Not able to make it. There it is. That's Tanishq and Kahir on the picture frame having a quick chat. And Santosh Venkatram, the chair umpire there. To love. Kandavel and Ritin. And as Kahir prefers, getting ready to serve to Ritin. Second serve. It's a double foul. Love 15.
It's certainly not going well there for the Maharashtra pair. Varik, Tanishq Mukesh Jadhav. Whoa! One of the best rallies in this match so far. Bringing some solace there. Varik and Jadhav. Both going hammer and tongs. In the end, Kandavel just failing to clear the net. 15 on. Commentator has been harboring dreams of an epic comeback. He loves comeback in sports. Who doesn't? The way this one's going down, Varik and Jadhav will surely have to do a lot more than what they're doing right now, unless they want to leave the stadium disappointed. Varik there. Yet again another double fault there.
30 all.
30 all. Ritin aiming for a golden double now. Marek has to get his first serve going now. Oops, he takes a tumble. He takes a tumble at the far end while going to return that.
See the sportsmanship. Immediately Tanishq is going towards him as he's falling back. Kahir, and then you see Kandavel and Ritin just going to see to check whether everything is okay with Kahir losing his balance. There you see. I hope he has not hurt himself. Maybe, oh God, I think he lost his balance there. Has he injured his foot? I hope not. Yeah, that is a correct way to check whether any damage is done. Just try to pedal your feet up and down. That is the first thing to see that there is no injury in the ankle. Obviously, he knows what to check. That's the first step you see when you have an injury there. Just see whether the movement up and down happens and left to right as well. So long as it doesn't happen, you can be sure that there is neither a fracture nor a serious concern. I hope he does, maybe a little bit of a pain. But I like the way the other three players immediately coming on to his rescue. And he's just sitting in the chair. The way he has been moving around, the way he covered the net, the way he played at the net, and also some of the back and down the lines, they were really excellent. But maybe in a hurry to backtrack, and then he fell. Hope the injury is not serious. Let us see whether he can come back with some kind of a, the spray to keep the pain off. Any pain relieving spray, or is it really? What extent is the injury? Very difficult to say from here, but definitely from in the face you see that he is feeling the pain quite a bit, and in fact quite a few, the way he was covering the court, Sanjeev, that is what in fact I was thinking also. It's good, he's not a very tall player, so the strides cannot be long, but then beautifully he has been covering, and then particularly his work at the net has been spectacular. I hope he is okay and will be getting back onto the court to continue the doubles finals in the boys event. He is limping a bit, not putting weight on his right foot there. And can he make it? He is not taking the help, but he prefers to just move off his own, limping a bit, and take the chair next to the chair umpire. He can afford to take a medical break. And what is the chair umpire has to say now? He is just anxiously, the spectators are waiting to see what is happening there. Hopefully not much damage done. I hope he is fine. And that is Ratin and Kandavel. I think he is being attended to. That is Kahir, and a lot of school children who have come to watch and encourage the teams. Pin drop silence everywhere because they're all concerned about the nature of injury he must have sustained, Kahir. Hopefully it is not serious, because they're all youngsters. They're trying to prove themselves, trying to showcase their talents in this Khelo. A lovely stadium, SDAT Tennis Stadium in the city center in Chennai. Everyone is anxiously waiting to see how really he will be able to recover. Kahir. He is being attended to. We have to wait for the update on what's happening over there. This is the boys doubles finals between Ratin Pranav and Mahalingam Kandavel pair that is taking on Kahir Samir Warik and Tanish Mukesh Jadhav of Maharashtra. The hold up in the play as Kahir has got injured and he was limping a bit. Some kind of what exactly happened we do not know. Definitely has hurt his ankle, it looks. The foot. Let us see what is the update. It would be nice if he is able to come back, but no one would like to aggravate injury. We do not know how serious the injury is on his right foot. Let us wait for that. Meantime, the score line is that Tamil Nadu's Ratin Pranav and Kandavel Mahalingam taking the first set at 6-3, leading at 2-0 in the set number 2, where there is a stoppage.
So Ratin and Kandavel in the driver's seat as the game stands, as the match stands. 6-3, 2-0 up. Unfortunate tumble there. Kahir Samir Warik. He's been trying his level best along with his partner Tanish Jadhav. Get back into the tie. Is the till now Ratin and Kandavel have proved to be too strong, too mighty for them. We get to know a fair assessment of the nature and the extent of the injury which occurred. Till then, take you through the match as it happened. Blistering start there. Ratin Pranav Senthil and Mahalingam Kandavel versus Warik and Jadhav. And soon enough, the far superior singles player, Ratin, took over, literally taking over the tie, and aided with some brilliant all-court play by Mahalingam Kandavel. It was just a matter of time before they were raced through the first set, winning at 6-2 in no time. Of course, Warik and Jadhav trying the level best, but still lagging behind by a fair distance. And as the match stands now, it seems that Warik is likely to be back on court. Warik and Jadhav should be back on court. And if they are,
3 cheers for him. Look at that. That's what you can hear.
He's hobbling. He's hobbling. Even if you say 3 cheers for him, he's hobbling. He's in pain. I believe he needs to have it looked at seriously.
Definitely he's in pain, but somehow he feels like wants to carry on. That is why you saw those, cheers from the spectators. Good serve. Oh, look at the way he is getting the point. But he is limping back. Is he fine? Is not? No, that is something we have to wait and see whether he will be able to carry on or not. Is he ready to come back? It is there's a lot of concern there. He limped back onto the chair. Normally players would not like to aggravate the injury. or is he in a position to carry on if the injury is not that serious? But it is definitely a concern. No one would like to see any player getting injured, reeling in pain. Is being attended to by the physio. The Kandavel and Ratin. That was the last point one. Wow, he's back. He's back. See that, see the chairs. Absolutely. Oh, just long. As he comes back, he's just trying to go for that 400 return of serve. Going long. Anyway, it is Ratin and Kandave leading 2-1 in the second set.
Third love.
30 love. Now Kandave will be serving. And Kai's return just going long. Definitely he is not able to move as fast as he would like to normally. We have been talking of his court coverage by Kahir, which has always been good. Just going for that backhand down the line return of serve, hitting it wide.
From the lead to 3 games 1.
Why with that the Tamil Nadu pair going up 3-1 in the set number 2 after taking the first set. Now it will be Tanishq who will be serving to Ratin. Actually at this stage Tanishq has to take the load and he should try to protect his partner who is injured, but she'll carry on with the game. Was wide. Love 15. Lovely return of serve. That is where that backhand going wide. Tanish to serve to Mahalingam Kandavel this time. Fault for service. That was a good work by Tanish. Oh, that's actually allowed 30 now. The high formation there. (30-15). While the first serve going wide. On the second serve, as Kair is just crouching there. Oh, that is a wayward return there, going long. Roll of the wrist, not perfect there. 2 break points as Tanish prepared to serve to Ratin. The sun on his eyes. Fantastic return of serve there.
Game Ramalingam.
With that, Tanishq is dropping his serve. Look at
Ramalingam
the
leads
return
4
there.
games to 1.
Powerful one. With that, this is Rathin and partner Kandavel going up 4-1 in the second set, taking the first set at 6 games to 3.
So the way it's stacked now, it seems to be a Tamil Nadu double as far as the doubles competition are concerned. A double in the doubles, the girls doubles final were won by Maya Revati and Prabha Lakshmi early in the day. And now we have Pranav Senthil and Mahalingam Khandavel just 2 points away. And if they do so, they wrap it up. So 2 gold medals assured and a possibility of a further 2 tomorrow morning, because the top seeds in the singles, Mahaya Rajeshwari and a man who's on serve now, Rathin, will be in the singles final. And the way of course, Kandavel caught napping a little bit there. I think the victory in sight. Possibly does it to you, maybe. Brief flicker of the light. How far can Warwick and Tanishq stretch this? They don't. Kandavel redeems himself. 30 love in no time. So 2 gold medals nearly in the bag for Tamil Nadu. Once more. Done in style, done with ease and perfection, power and conviction. Mahalingam Khandavel. Great support act there. That's long and that's wide.
40-15.
40-15. And if I may repeat my co-commentator's wishful observation of a comeback, slowly and steadily vanishing away.
Mainly after the injury to Kahir. Is moving off rather slowly in the court. The person who used to be pretty swift on the court, taking control of the net more often than not.
So, nearly home.
Game Ramalingam.
6-3, 5-1 Tamil Nadu, Srini.
Leads 5 games to 1.
Absolutely. The gold medal is seen in the radar. And if they win, that will be a double delight in the doubles section, both boys and girls. And tomorrow again, a possibility of double gold, with both the singles players being top seeded. As Rathin was trying to retrieve that, the call has already come off. Love 15.
Oh, trying to pass Rathin there.
Love 30.
Goes down Love 30. And you know the bigger problem here, not only in the doubles, but the fact that Warwick is slated to play the singles final against Rathin tomorrow morning. And he's carrying on with his injury. Maybe could be the reason he's not putting too much pressure on himself.
Definitely, he would not like to aggravate the injury, particularly when there is a gold medal on the offer tomorrow again. Trying to generate pace on that serve. Kahir, Warwick. Oh, superb work here. Perfect forehand down the line winner from
Point.
Mahalingam Kandavel. Look at that. Superb effort. Good execution. As Kahir Warik prepares to serve to Ratin.
Ready, 40.
Should we say it's a match point or should we say it's a gold medal point for Tamil Nadu? Warwick to Kandavel. Fires the backhand down the line. Drives it long, wide.
Use setting point.
Another opportunity
First choice.
for Jadhav, Tanish Yadav and Warwick to claw themselves back. Will they? Deuce. Warwick. Retin. You see the frustration there. It's all but over. It's all over.
What a way to surrender it with a double fault. That is where he was feeling very upset. But due credit to him carrying on with that injury. And the Tamil Nadu pair of Ratin and Kandavel. Mahalingam winning it in straight sets 6-3, 6-1.
That's right, and the hosts are delighting in their own success. For once, Tamil Nadu winning the boys' gold medal in the boys' doubles final. This after the girls have done them proud. Maya Rajeshwari Revati and Prabha Arun Kumar Lakshmi wrapping up the girls' gold medal in the doubles final earlier this afternoon. And now the boys, return of the boys, the top-ranked singles player there on your screens, standing to your left, the lanky Retin Pranav Senthil, along with his partner in crime, Mahalingam Kandavel, destroying the pair of Kahir Samir Warwick and Tanish Mukesh Jadhav of Maharashtra in straight sets. Unfortunate injury though to Warwick, perhaps robbing a little bit of sheen from the victory and the gold, not the gold medal though. But they were already a set down, 2-0 down in the second set. What a fabulous way to finish this off. A golden day, a golden Tuesday for Tamil Nadu. We take another final look at the boys' doubles. Start going well. First couple of points looked like it could be a tough encounter, but then slowly the Maharashtra hopes faded as Retin and Mahalingam shone even bright and brighter. Mahalingam Kandavel and co-commentator Vasan Shashadri is asking me, is urging me and all of you to set your alarm clocks on time because we all need to get up a little earlier than usual. Wednesday morning, quickly pack and tuck in a little bit of breakfast and then rush. Make a beeline for your television or digital spaces because we will be back with the two singles finals tomorrow, bright and early in the morning.
Now what is that? What is that, Rickard? You'll say goodbye? Medal ceremony. In a short while from now, we'll be back for the medal ceremony. To start with in the medal ceremony for the girls doubles there.
And now it's time for the silver medal. Suhita Maruri and Srinidhi Balaji of Karnataka. And presenting the medal is a very, very known face of Indian tennis, Rushmi Chakrabarti. More than 50 ITF titles in tennis and a bronze medal in the Commonwealth Games 2010. Suhita Maruri and Srinidhi Balaji. And that's Thiru Vasudev, an Indian Davis Cup finalist in 1987 and silver medalist in 1982. And now the biggest chair, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, the future of Indian tennis, Maya Rajeshwaran Revati and Prabha Arun Kumar Lakshmi of Tamil Nadu, who won the gold medal in the girls doubles final, defeating Suhita and Srinidhi of Karnataka. And once again, we have Rushmi Chakrabarti presenting them the medallions.
What a wonderful player she used to be herself. And the gold medal is there from Tamil Nadu. And the silver and bronze medals. Oh, Vasudevan Srinivasan, Davis Cup. I believe, I think he lives now in Switzerland. And good that we have him here, the ex-Davis Cup.
Requesting the
This was the Indian Davis Cup team in 1987.
to gather in front of the podium for
And that's the best of the girls doubles tennis competition. Ruma Gaikawari and Asmi Atkar with the bronze for Maharashtra. Suhita Maruri and Srinidhi Balaji of Karnataka with silver, and of course Maya Rajeshwaran Revati and Prabha Arun Kumar Lakshmi of Tamil Nadu with the gold medal. Flanked on either side by two legends of the game, Vasudevan Srinivasan and Roshni Chakravarti. Will be a moment to cherish for these girls as they now will go on to make further progress in the
We
sport
would like to congratulate all participants for
in the
making
higher levels.
Khelo India Youth Games 2023 Tamil Nadu a grand success. We thank our esteemed guests for joining us today for the medal ceremony.
That is Vasudevan Srinivasan there and Rushmi Chakravarti along with Mr. Hithan Joshi there. And that was the presentation, the medal ceremony for the girls doubles. That's Rushmi Chakravarti. Used to play so very well representing India, and the Davis Cup are there, Vasudevan. Nice to see them here and being there as main guests for this lovely event. Great inspiration from them as well for all youngsters here. Representing the country is something great. The moment you are the blazer of the nation, there you have achieved something. This is the view of this lovely stadium. You can see the commentary box there on the top.
Yes, that's right. And before Srini could actually wave at all of you, the camera has moved on. Of course, they are in good spirits there. Tahir Samir Warwick, unfortunate injury there. He's about to hobble off, carried on bravely. And they all slotted to come back early tomorrow morning for the boys as well as the girls' singles finals. And of course, Maya, who picked up the doubles gold with Prabha Lakshmi. He's going to slug it out against Lakshmi Siri Dandu. Well, Warwick will be back for another slugfest, this time with his nemesis in doubles, Retin Pranab Senthil. Of course, these kids will head back home after the competition. Lots with new dreams, hopes of a better tomorrow, many more with the need to soar even higher, even further. And that's why this Khelo India Youth Games offers you this pedestal, the stage, a sort of a mini Coliseum. You get to show your skills, showcase your skills in front of the country and tell and say that yes, we are here to challenge the rest of the best and make a beeline for the next big level. That's what in totality it is. And it sort of sums up what the Khelo India movement is all about. And of course, having the legends out there, Srinivasan Vasudevan, Rushmi Chakravarti there, and of course the man who works non-stop. Many call him the Silver Fox here in the Chennai tennis circles. In spectacles, Miten Joshi, the CEO of Tamil Nadu Tennis Association. And I'm sure even when we come back for an early start tomorrow morning, Srini, he'll possibly be the first one in.
Absolutely right. A very, very hardworking gentleman. And a very important person to keep this TNTF flag flying high. Of course, it's a huge team contribution, and the management and the team doing a great job. And that is where, you know, you find lots of players have come up from this state as well.
Good evening and welcome
And you
all
see the
to
top
the
seats
sixth
even here,
edition of
both in the boys
Khelo
and girls
India
section, it is from
Youth
Tamil
Games
Nadu.
2023 Tamil Nadu. It's time for the presentation ceremony for tennis. Joining us today, esteemed guest for the ceremony, Mr.
That is
Vasudevan,
Mr. Ethan
Indian
Joshi
Davis Cup
and
silver
Rushmi
medalist
Chakravarti on the picture
1982.
frame.
Accompanied
What a
by
great
Mr.
player she
Ankit
was
Patil,
and played so
Assistant
many
Director,
matches
Corporate Office, Sports Authority of India, New
representing
Delhi.
the country
Starting
as
with
well.
the tennis boys doubles.
So now we'll have the
I would
medal
now
presentation
request
for
our
the
ushers to guide the medal
boys
winners
doubles.
and guests towards the ceremony area.
There you are. The boys just coming on there to the podium.
Tennis boys doubles. The winner of the bronze medal. Please put your hands together for KS Kavin Karthik and AV Shivaguru.
That's the
and
bronze
Jason
medal.
JV and Chandan Shivaraj. from
Kanin and Devi Sivaguru. The bronze medal is there.
request Mr. Vasudevan sir to kindly present the medals to the winners.
That's Mr. Vasudevan. Srinivasan Vasudevan. Giving away the bronze medals. What a moment of pride to stand in the podium and pick up those medals. Great occasion to remember. They will cherish them all as some of them go into a very senior level and get to represent the country and in the professional circuit. I am sure this will be a huge nostalgic feeling for them.
Party to kindly present the souvenirs to the winners.
Hard work during the entire event, players as well as the organizers. Excellent arrangements have been made. There, the Veera Mangai, the warrior, the brave woman. There you are. What a moment to cherish for these young boys. The silver medalist, Kahir Barik and Tanish Jadhav. So that's despite the injury, he did well. Kahir, there he gets the silver medal from Srinivasan Vasudevan, the Davis Kappa. You are referring to that memorable 1987, right? Facing the Mammoth players in the finals. That definitely was a year to remember. Oh, there you are. And that is Anish Jadhav and his partner Kahir. See the smile in his face despite that injury he suffered, and winning the silver medal here and the gold medal now from Tamil Nadu. There you are, Ritin and Mahalingam Kandavel. Look at the smile in their faces, and why not, Sanjeev?
And of course, listen to the cheer in my dear friend's voice as Srinivasan Vasudevan yet again comes forward. Another Srinivasan, one in the commentary box, one at the medal distribution ceremony. Two legends at work in their respective fields. Gentleman in white shirt, remember, old timers remember, he is part of the 87 Davis Cup final team against Sweden, captained by a very dear Vijay Amritraj, India versus Sweden. He's also a member of the 82 Asian Games silver medal winning team. Srinivasan Vasudevan. And a big round of applause and a huge cheer there for the Tamil Nadu pair. Rethin Pranav Senthil and of course Mahalingam Kandavel. Absolutely brilliant. They've done very well. The job's only half done. Rethin knows he's going to come back tomorrow for another shot at the second gold. So does Maya. This as the dignitaries join the winners, the medal winners, for the official photograph. There they are on your screens, beaming proudly. Rethin Pranav Senthil and Mahalingam Kandavel from Tamil Nadu. The bronze, the pair, Tamil Nadu, Karthik Kavan KS and AV Sivaguru, and Karnataka, Jason Devan and C. Sivaraj, and Maharashtra with Kahir Sameer Warik and Tanish Mukesh Jadhav picking up the silver, and Rethin and Mahalingam picking up the gold medal.
With this presentation ceremony getting to a close, That pretty much brings us to the close of the day's coverage from this lovely, magnificent stadium in Chennai. And then we say goodbye to the viewers for now. And then we'll be back in the air at 8:30 tomorrow for the singles finals. Till then, goodbye. Saying from Sanjeev Mukherjee and me, Seshadri Srinivasan Srini. Goodbye till then, and see you tomorrow. Take care.